Kay Parker wasn't born to be a star. Born Kay Taylor in 1944 in Birmingham, England, she grew up in a conservative post-war world of gray skies and strict expectations. Her childhood home was kind but reserved, emotions kept behind closed doors. Young Kay dreamed of a life beyond the ordinary. At 21, she left for America, landing in San Francisco's vibrant 1960s scene. By day, she worked in imports. By night, she studied drama, finding freedom on small stages. Acting became her way to break free from silence. By her 30s, Kay was striking, warm, enigmatic. A chance meeting with an actor led her to the adult film industry, a world far from her original dreams. She hesitated but was drawn to the chance to perform. Her first role in 1977's Faye. The hot one was small, non-speaking. Then a director saw her elegance and vulnerability, casting her in World that same year. It was a leap into a new, uncharted world, where her presence brought depth to bold stories. By 1980, the adult film industry was thriving, fueled by the sexual revolution. Taboo, directed by Curtis Stevens, was a daring project meant to push boundaries and explore complex human emotions. Kay, at 36, was cast as Barbara, a lonely mother navigating personal struggles. The role challenged her, its themes heavy and controversial. She saw it as a chance to portray a woman's search for connection, bringing humanity to a difficult story. Kay aimed to add grace to a role that demanded courage. Filming Taboo was intense. Shot in modest San Francisco apartments and a Concord ranch, the small crew worked with limited resources. Stevens wanted authenticity, not sensationalism. Kay's scenes were carefully crafted, her performance capturing Barbara's inner conflict. She drew on her own experiences of loneliness, fearing the role might define her. The film's bolder moments, shot with raw energy, contrasted Barbara's isolation, creating a story that felt alive and unpolished. When Taboo premiered in March 1980, it was a cultural moment. Audiences were drawn to its emotional depth, making it the era's top adult film. It grossed millions, inspired 22 sequels, and won a 1983 Homer Award. Critics praised Kay's warmth. One called her a gentle mist of allure. Another gave the film 11 out of 12 stars. But the role came with a cost. Society often reduced her to her character, her name tied to the film's controversy. Kay later spoke of the challenge, feeling both celebrated and confined by her work. By the mid-1980s, Kay left the industry, seeking a new path. She became a metaphysical counselor, guiding others toward meaning and healing. In her 2016 book, Taboo, Sacred, Don't Touch, she reflected on her journey, embracing spirituality. A 2016 documentary, A Taboo Identity, highlighted her warmth and resilience. Despite judgment, she built a life of purpose, counseling others with compassion. When she passed in 2022 at 78, her family kept her cause private, protecting her legacy. Taboo was more than a film. It was a mirror, reflecting society's complexities and contradictions. Born in the sexual revolution, it remains a timeless study of human longing. Kay Parker carried its weight, turning a challenging role into something deeply human. She was more than the controversy, a woman who dared to be seen, defying a world that tried to define her. Her story, like Taboo, asks us to look at who we are, even when it's hard to keep watching.